So, if I remember correctly, we just got Karlak, and we're about to do her mission. And yeah, let's just get into it. What's up, Will?
I do not need a awakening. My senses are sharp as steel. So, Will, now that we've made peace, how about we get to know each other properly? What's your story?
Not so much a story as a pantomime. And I've played my part all too poorly.
What's that supposed to mean? Lay it out plainly, Will. Someone set you on Karlak's tail. I'd like to know who. Yeah.
I would too. Go on, Will. We're listening. Who sicked you on me?
You're not the only one who's had a villain's knife held to your throat, Karlak.
Uh-oh.
You make it sound like a harvest of devils coming for you, Will.
You're closer than you know. One night soon when we make camp, the veil will be lifted, and I'll face my penance.
Good, then I deserve answers. Intriguing. A chance to see the blade squirm, perhaps?
You're not in any danger, I promise. I can't say the same about me.
Alright, Karlak, let's level you up. I don't really know what kind of build I want to do with her either. Make her a bard. Word.
Let's see what this does.
Cut it out. There's the gnolls out there. That's East, friend. You're welcome to rest here.
Please, no more. Leave us in peace and we shall leave you in kind.
Cut the crap, Anders. I know what you are.
Don't let her hurt us. Please, we just want to go home.
Then go home.
I'll tell you whatever you wish to know. Just let us live, please.
This is rich. They serve the archdevil Zariel. Biggest liar in all the realms. Seems her servants have picked up some of Mummy's tricks. Believe me, these sneaky fucks won't stop till they have me hog-tied at her feet.
It isn't true. Half of us are badly injured, the other half dead. I admit we ambushed you. An assignment from our god, Tyr. We thought you a devil, and with your flames you proved us right. But Tyr will not consign us to our death. He is merciful. Leave us, and we'll leave you. Enough! Enough! I'll not play pretend anymore. Karlak, you're going home in pieces if needs must. And you'll soon learn what it means to ally yourself with the likes of this garbage.
Avernus was never my home. It was my prison. I'm free now. And I'm never going back!
Okay, Karlak. Out, Matt. You can always flee it. What the hell? You can always flee a flight which you would rather avoid, move far away. Okay, reactions once per round, a character can react to another. Okay. Okay, let's see. What am I doing? Karlak? I don't have any. Okay, let's see. Word. Okay, we're gonna try this again one more time, and if I can't fight him.
Cut it out. It's worth the gnolls out there.
No holding back.
go time.
Yay! I did it!
Fuck them. Fuck Thariel. I won't go back. I'm never going back. And if any of Mummy's little friends want to pick up where the others left off, they'll find nothing but a pile of ash.
Tear this place apart. Easy, car, like those flames are getting big.
That's right, she won't. She can't. She couldn't even lay a finger.
Cool. I want to, before you destroy the place,
Something good here, I heard.
I've got to look at everything so I can loot everything. Lame. Okay, let's see what he has. Karlak, I swear to God.
I'm never going back.
I'll take that. Take those. I think Astarion has a dagger, but... Bro, I swear if you fucking kill me, Karlak.
Have I been this way before?
She's gonna kill herself, look at that.
That ought to do it. Whew. Had to let off a little steam after facing off with those ignots.
Ignots.
Granted, the fire's lasting a little longer than it should. How do I look?
Fiery. Hot. Like you've melted a long time ago.
Careful, soldier. If I burn any hotter, I might explode. Hear that? Infernal engine for a heart. Lets me burn as hot as the hells. Seems to be
hot
running
as
in
the hells.
overdrive since I left Avernus. Won't be seeing my mechanic anytime soon, so I'll just make the most of the extra heat. Just don't get too close till I've found a way to calm it down.
I know, just the person for you. How the hell did you get an infernal engine for a
High
heart?
pain tolerance, and a dynamic duo of truly shitty bosses. But it's a bit early in the game to be getting into tragic backstories. Let's save the Scar show for later, after we've worked up an appetite for tragedy. Meanwhile, I'll need to find someone who can tune up my engine sooner rather than later. Believe me when I say this thing is hot. The first time I faced down those paladins, they let slip there was an infernal mechanic in the area. A tiefling. He might be able to stabilize things, if I can find him.
Oh, I got you.
A weaponsmith, huh? Not sure if he's the guy, but I'd love to find out. A tune-up would do this rusty heart a world of good.
Alright, let's go to camp before I die. And I know I have a whole bunch of, like, people I gotta talk to. Cutscenes and all that jazz.
Hellfire. She's coming.
Who's coming? Mizora.
Well, you've been naughty. And you know what happens when you're naughty.
Gods damn it. Anyone but her.
Just in the who. Well, aren't you a luscious thing? God's damn devil. Get out of my camp.
Well, you absolute stinker. You kept me a secret? Time to let the Hellcat out of the bag. Call me Mizora. I'm Will's patron, the fount of his power. My pet's been unruly, and his leash needs a yank. still breathing.
I've taken more pleasant shits than you, Mizora. And at least those can be buried after.
That's no kind of talk for a lady. By the way, Karlak, Zariel sends her regards.
You told me! Devils only! She's a tiefling, not a monster!
How precious. The little pupster's found his bark.
Clause G, Section 9. Target shall be limited to the infernal, the demonic, the heartless, and the soulless.
Karlak meets the criteria by virtue of having no heart.
Dang. Get to the point, devil. What do you want?
The point? Oh, yes. Thanks for the reminder.
Will burns in the fires of Avernus. The lightning storms of Dis strike his flesh. His soul passes through each layer of the hells, gaining their essence and their torment.
That's better.
What the hells have you done?
A promise broken, a price paid. You know the terms.
Get used to the new form, pet.
There's no going back. Some magic even I can't undo.
Now, let's see how the frontiers fare without their precious blade.
Karlak, keep an eye on him, would you? I'll be keeping mine on you. Oh, and Will, don't forget, our pact still stands. Ta-ta.
Ta-ta.
I'll be honest, soldier. I'm reeling. Will hardly knows me, but he chose my life over his. Been a long time since someone stuck their neck out for me like that.
He's a good man. Maybe the best of us.
You can say that again. When he was chasing me through Avernus, I thought he was just another sad merc. How wrong I was.
Alright, Will. Let's go
We get along
chat.
quite well, I think.
God's damn her, straight back to the hells. Just look at me. I did what was right, and Mizora made me pay for it. I'd be hunting devils and demons, she said. Traitors and hypocrites, heartless evils of all sorts. but
That's how they get you.
not Zariel's victims. Not innocent tieflings.
What a fraud. What'd you expect? She's a devil, hardly the paragon of honesty.
All these years. You'd think it's a lesson I'd have well learned. It's Mizora who grants me the power to conjure armor and cast eldritch blasts. Before I was infected, I could even call hell beasts and summon festering clouds. But I promise you, every thrust of my blade and every flame I sparked was for the good of the coast.
How in the hells did you get involved with
Ah.
Mizora?
The one little question that put me out of house and home. I can't utter the terms or circumstances of the pact. I can tell you most all else, but the pact, I'm forbidden, unless Mizora permits it. But I'll say this. The moment I pacted myself to Mizora, I have not regretted for a heartbeat. It was my proudest deed. It was worth the sacrifice. All I can give you on that is my solemn word.
Okay, don't tell me. That's cool. Get some pets in. Hello, the scratch.
night, you can't chase the thoughts of that poor girl you killed from your head. You wonder what she looked like as she died. Squirming, skewered in abject agony.
Go for a walk to try to stop yourself from retching.
Your body barely complies. You feel such rushes from your thoughts of the dead woman. Why did she die? The mystery gnaws at your pounding heart.
Milady? Jubilant day! I have found your vile self at last! Sceleritas fell. Your loyal and ever-adoring butler. I followed you, my dear rotted master. We have been parted so tragically long.
About damn time someone respected my god-like depravity. I'm in a nightmare, aren't I?
We are in a place darker than any prison, hotter than any fire, where the souls of the innocent scream in sacred agony. Your flayed and putrefied heart. Thump thump.
Thup thup.
I found you following the stench of that bard. She reeked across the coast like a piece of dog muck on the road.
Did you cause me to kill her? It was supposed to kill her in front of everyone.
Such fine work could never be done by a wretch like me. Anyways, I come once again bearing a part of your dreadful inheritance. You earned this iniquitous prize through your great show of exceptional violence the other night. I'm sure Master will be better soon. A fellow of your fine breeding is never down for long. I cannot wait until your next act of shameless barbarity.
You're gonna tell me everything about my past life.
Though I would love to regale you with your past triumphs, I cannot.
Why not?
I am forbidden to interfere. Our betters will not allow it. Be true to yourself, my lady.
Alright, let's see what I got. Very cool. Let's see. Okay, I know there's a battle up here, so let's go ahead and get it in. So I need some more XP anyways.
What's it gonna take?
Bam, bam, bam. I'm gonna do a short
fresh?
rest.
If not over, then through. Very well.
He of the unsleeping eyes, grant me the might to carry this burden. Grant me the faith to face darkness without fear. A massacre. Drow and goblins slaughtered the lot. Please, just leave me be.
Okay, bye. Let's say.
I hear shouting. Someone.
Can't you see the inn is burning? Help or get out of the way!
Keep pushing! Duke Ravengard could be inside. On count of 3. 1, 2.
Ravengard? He's here.
Yes! Now make yourself useful! Push, damn it! Push!
Yeah, there you go, Will.
Inside! Hurry! We don't have much time! Hello? Can you hear me?
Okay,
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
so I watched a guide
An efficient path.
because, again, I like to save everyone. I like to be the hero. So, yes, I did not figure this out myself, okay?
Indolence breeds madness.
Can anyone hear me?
Alas, time for chatter.
Sharp as ever.
The fire! Hurry! Get this thing off me!
Grip the wreckage, fling it aside. Oh yeah, Karlak, look at you.
Yes!
Strong.
You did it!
Alright, now get up.
Thank you. Thank you.
I got you.
Alive.
Miri. No. Gods, no, no, no. You should have stayed. You should have been with me. I was in our room. We had a fight. If I just kept my mouth shut about that bloody dowry, she'd still be here. It's for her sister's wedding. I made a stupid joke about keeping it. We argued about it for hours. Then she took the dowry and left.
Aw.
She said I'd never see her again. She was right. I'm sorry, Mary.
Oh.
I'm so sorry. Please, just go. I need a moment with her.
Okay. Oh shit. I did not mean to do that.
In it.
Come! I'm afraid proper thanks must wait.
We have to get them out!
I did.
Councillor Floric, are you all right?
Will, by the main God, what's become of you?
A story best left for calmer days. Now breathe deeply. Are you in pain?
Scorched throat. A few hairs singed off. Nothing a bit of time and fresh air can't cure. Gauntlet, a new duty calls. Drow have taken Grand Duke Alder Ravengard westward, if my eyes and ears can be believed. Report to the Manip and send for reinforcements. We must find the Duke. On your command, Councillor.
No, it can't be. You mean they've taken my...
Yes, Will. The Drow have your father.
Will, are you the son of nobility?
The circumstance of my birth is no matter of pride for neither me nor my father. But pride is no reason to refuse help to my own flesh and blood. How can we help?
Rescue Ravengard from his drow captors. Baldur's Gate needs him now more than ever.
Trust us to see it through, Counselor.
Why entrust this to me? You have others at your command.
Isn't it clear? You travel with the Blade of Frontiers. Who might I trust if not a legend? Who might rise to the moment if not Ravengard's own son? Thank you. When the Grand Duke returns to the city, he'll hail his only son, a hero. Go. You should pick up the Drow Trail with ease. I will seek reinforcements and join you when I can. Remember, Will, courage is found in the battle against fear, not in the defeat of it.
So Father said. I won't soon forget.
Fist to work.
Ooh! The Sparky Points. The Jolt Shooter. Spell Sparkler. I'll do that.
Shit. You can put distance between you and yesterday, but you'll never leave it fully behind. Father's words. Hard to argue with them. Floric spoke true. I'm a Grand Duke's son.
Well, he's not just any Grand Duke. He's Alder Ravengard, the most influential Duke in the city.
More than worried in truth.
Oh, I didn't
What
read it.
makes a Duke of Baldur's Gate so interesting to the Drow? Even the houses of Men's Oberanzen would have little use for my father. No, this is no Drow plot. These absolute nutters, these true souls are behind his abduction. His absence alone will sow chaos in the city. If they were to infect him, he could lead Baldur's Gate to ruin. All the more reason to find him. The Absolute has seized not just my father, but the future of the Sword Coast.
Yep, real quick. And rest. Cause I thought I saw a video on... What is this? Huh? Shanties for the bitch queen. I have a die? Oh shit. You really only have 8 health point scale? Wow. Oh, what? You have a key. Cool.
You don't rest well, flitting between dreams and nightmares. Maybe you break your meditation because you know something is wrong. Or maybe you just
Yeah, I
get
found out
lucky.
elves don't actually sleep, they meditate.
Shit.
Pretty cool. Shit.
No, it's not what it looks like. I swear. I wasn't going to hurt you. I just needed, well, blood.
There, in the dim firelight, you see him for what he really is. A vampire, a slave to sanguine hunger.
Pick up a steak and lunge at the monster. I can't believe I didn't see it. We even found the boar you snacked on.
It's not what you think. I'm
There's
not some
like blood
monster.
right here too, look at that.
I feed on animals. Boars, deer, kobolds, whatever I can get. I'm just too slow right now. Too weak. If I just had a little blood, I could think clearer, fight better, please.
A strange sensation courses through you, and your companion's mind unfolds, secrets half revealed.
Why didn't you tell me?
At best, I was sure you'd say no. More likely, you'd ram a stake through my ribs. No. I needed you to trust me. And you can trust me.
You tried to bite me. How can I trust you?
Because we don't have a choice. Not if we're going to save ourselves from these worms. I need you alive. You need me strong. Please, only be a taste, I swear. I'll be well, you'll be fine. And everything can go back to normal.
Fine, but not a drop more than you need.
Really? Of course. Not one drop more. Let's make ourselves comfortable, shall we?
It's like a shard of ice into your neck, a quick, sharp pain that fades to throbbing numbness. Your breath catches, your pulse quickens.
Grab the stake and drive it into his heart.
Oh, of course. That was amazing. My mind is finally clear. I feel strong. I feel happy.
His guards down and grab the stake and drive it into his heart. I'm looking forward to seeing you fight.
Shouldn't take long. So many people need killing. Now, if you'll excuse me, you're invigorating, but I need something more filling. This is a gift, you know. I won't forget it.
You watch as he stalks towards the forest, stronger, more confident, ready to hunt.
Weird. Alright. Oh.
I should speak up.
Good morning. How do you feel?
My neck hurts. How do you think I feel? I'm fine. I just feel a little woozy.
It'll pass. Just be glad I'm not a true vampire. A bite from them and you might wake up as a vampire spawn. Like my good self. All of a vampire's hunger, but few of their powers.
Could see. Is that how you can stand in the sun? Because you're not a true vampire?
Oh no. I should be cinders in this light. I hadn't seen the sun for 200 years before we crashed here. Someone, or something, wants me alive. They've changed the rules. Standing in the sun, wading through a river, wandering into homes without an invitation. They're all perfectly mundane activities now. As for my other quirks, well, we can figure those out in time.
What's causing this? The mind flayer's parasite?
That's my theory, but who knows? I'm just glad you're being sensible about these revelations. I was worried people might turn up with torches and pitchforks. Although there's still time.
Hunting with vampires. Never thought I'd see the day. Very well, but I'm keeping an eye on you. And no wisecracks about having us for supper.
For his sake, he best not develop an appetite for Githyanki.
I trust him. He won't hurt us.
Quite the opposite. I'm here in the spirit of openness and honesty, to work together as a team.
We all have our shit to bear. As long as you remember your manners, Astarion, you're welcome at my fire.
There now. We're all friends again. Shall we go? There's a long day ahead of us.
Alright, let's say I call on the guild want to look at Cartback.
Hey, the year, 10 air. The place, sleepy little town called Baldur's Gate. Our hero, Karlach, a knock-kneed delinquent from the outer city with everything to give and nothing to lose. I was a kid looking for a way to fill my days and make some cash when I fell into the wrong crowd. Worked for a guy I respected. A lot. Turns out the feeling wasn't mutual. Through the jigs and the reels, he made a deal with Zariel behind my back. You know Zariel, right? Archdevil of Avernus. She put this thing in my chest and set me to work. Well, to war. I learned quick how to stay alive. And the engine served me when it came to killing devils. 10 years of that. The stories I could tell.
Go on, tell him then.
Guy named Gortash. Politician. Inventor. One of these wheeler-dealer types who seems to have a finger in every pie.
Wheeler-dealer.
I guess I was naive to think everything he got up to was above board. What did I know? I saw a job. A good job. With people I liked. Doing work I was good at. Sometimes I'm jealous of that girl. Ugh, to feel so invincible again.
It's too much. Okay,
Never gonna Thought I sensed an infernal around here. But you aren't from Elturel. What's your story?
I spent a good bit of time in the Hells. Enlisted against my will by the Archdevil Zariel. Same as you, I suppose, if you're from Elturel. The devils were delighted when your city was swallowed up. I thought they had you for keeps. Glad you got out.
I got lucky. It looks like you did too. And you brought some infernal machinery with you.
A little gift from Zariel. Keeps me burning hot.
Very hot by the smell of it. Might be burning out a piston ring or leaking oil. Mind if I take a listen?
Be my guest. But don't get too close or your eyes will melt shut.
Phew! You really are burning up. Whoever put that engine together tried to house metallogized demono valves inside a Ragnak's alloy casement. Very risky. I might be able to help. I'd need infernal iron. And a prayer that my hammer will survive the work. That thing isn't meant to operate outside of Avernus. I'm not sure how much longer it'll keep running the way it's going.
Will you be able to turn down the temperature a little? Worried I'm gonna go in for a handshake and singe someone's arm off one of these days.
I'd worry about surviving the night first. But help one, help both. If we can cool you off, it'll stabilize your engine and allow you to touch whomever you please.
Oh.
I've sensed some during our travels. It has a pull to it. Absolutely magnetic, once you know what you're looking for. I can show you where I'd look.
Meanwhile, I've still got plenty of weapons and armor in stock if you're looking to load up.
I don't know.
I was raised in the city. I'm more used to feeling cobblestones underfoot than grass and fallen leaves.
Before I went to Avernus, I'd have agreed with you. Nothing quite like Baldur's Gate, is there?
Nothing in my recollection, anyway.
You're a true soul. You can't die. Please, stay with us.
I don't think he's conscious. Can you hear us, Ed?
You, not a step closer.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Freeze and hold up your hands. I will go where I wish.
I'm so sorry. It's our brother, True Soul Edwin. He's injured and I wasn't thinking.
Your mind lurches, reeling suddenly as if bitten. The injured man locks eyes with you. The parasite writhes in your head. Your minds intertwine. You see his siblings, Andric and Brenna, new recruits. Yours to shepherd.
Protect them. Mind the true soul. She will... She...
Edwin! Ed! Please!
He's with the Absolute now.
A true soul. Thank the Absolute. Edwin, our brother, he was chosen. Like you.
Do you have orders for us? We were reporting to Edwin.
What happened to your brother exactly?
We were looking for fugitives. Survivors from that ship that crashed farther west of here. But instead of them, Edwin found an oil bear. An angry one. We managed to drag him away, but the beast's claws had already done their work. I told Edwin not to look in that cave. It was filthy with oil bear tracks. What? And just leave Ed? I suppose he'd want us to go on. Find a way to honor his sacrifice.
May the Absolute guide us.
Spoke of the Absolute. Same as that goblin, Saza. Curious.
Strange power resonates within the corpse. It calls to you. Most corpses feel like toys before you, to be played with and discarded when you tire. This body seems different. A friend calls out from the corpse, desperate to be freed. Why let its host's memories go to waste? The tadpole has absorbed it all. Its experience could nourish you, strengthen you.
Let your curiosity guide you. Free the tadpole. What, babe? I am. But now I feel self-conscious, so I'm gonna get off.
No, I didn't hear anything he said. He just wanted to go look at you.
Hi.
Here we go. owlbear tracks. Its nest must be nearby.
Seluna statue. In a stinking
There's magic keeping this chest sealed.
In a stinking
I
cave.
can feel its aura.
Hardly a place of honor.
A dusty volume that speaks of the conflict between sibling goddess Saloon and Shar. Ancient tome.
That might be worth a look.
A prayer dedicated to Saloon, imploring all to accept the Moon Maiden's blessing and to share her bounty.
Just an old prayer. My prayers are answered.
You should leave it, or even destroy it if possible.
But why?
This rubbish is an offering to Seluna. At best, it's worthless. At worst, who knows? Could be cursed. Do not trifle with that moon witch or her trinkets. Only trouble will follow.
Why do you care so much? Yay, thank you.
I should have stayed quiet. You want the truth? Fine. I worship Shah, mistress of the night, Seluna's twin and foe. Now that you have the truth, please don't make a big fuss about it.
Fantastic! Monsters in our minds and around our campfire.
Whoa, Karlak, that was rude. You could have told me. How long were you going to keep this a secret?
Forever, ideally. And you assume too much about what I can and cannot tell. Secrecy is everything for Shah's children. It is our code, our creed, our shield. I even keep secrets from myself. I had my memories suppressed, so that nothing I know could be used against the Dark Lady. Once I prove myself, my memories will be restored. I'm not sorry I kept this from you. Not one bit. Though, perhaps that might change, if you can show an open mind.
Let's see how open-minded I can be then. Tell me more.
Talk to me later. We've got more pressing matters to see to right now.
I'm opening it.
That stench. Dead owlbear.
You feel the quake of its heavy footsteps before you see it. An owlbear, its beaked face looming out of the
That's so
darkness.
cool. I got chills. Puff out your chest and roar.
The owlbear stares, but doesn't move to attack. The way out seems clear.
Cool. Okay, back the way.
On my way.
The blade of frontiers in the guise of a devil. I'd remark on the irony, but I'd hate to waste the breath. Still, it took guts to defy that petty patron of his. The blade's sting is real.
You look so unusual. Githyanki are rare in these parts.
I expect I am your first.
I know of Githyanki, but I've never met one.
Of course you haven't. They would have cut you from navel to neck. You are no less alien to me than I am to you. I know of your kind, but I do not often encounter them. That large, fleshy nose of yours looks like a mistake.
As if your upturned bat snout is any better.
Better is an opinion, but mine is certainly more economical, disciplined, dignified.
Lady of Sorrows, guide us. Did you want something?
No.
The wound on my hand. It never quite heals. And sometimes it causes terrible pain to rip through me. It's my burden, though, from Lady Shah. I can feel her influence somehow.
What causes it to hurt you?
It's difficult to say. Sometimes I wonder if it's supposed to be guiding me, punishing me, testing me. But perhaps it's none of those. Perhaps it's completely random. I'd like to hope there's more to it than that. Some meaning that Lady Shah will reveal to me when the time is right. Until then, all I can do is endure. I cannot say. Not with what I can recall. But even then, it would not be for me to question her will. Lady Shah has her reasons. If you're sure.
I am sure.
Very well. Don't have too much fun without me. I'll keep watch here in the meantime.
Alright, Saurian. You are coming with me.
So, Will did the right thing, and it earned him a set of horns. Let that be a lesson to us all.
So, how does someone become a vampire exactly?
It's simple. Just find a vampire that will drink your blood and turn you into a vampire spawn. Their obedient puppet. In theory, the next step is to drink their blood. Once you've done that, you're free and a true vampire.
In theory. So they bite you and you bite them?
Yes and no. The problem is, once you're a vampire spawn, they completely control you. They have to allow you to bite them. And why would they do that? Vampires are power-hungry creatures. They won't lose a servant to create a competitor.
Competitor.
Trust me, it doesn't happen.
So about you biting me.
I've already apologized. What more do you want? Unless you're looking for another nibble.
Just a warning, try that again, I'll destroy you.
No innocence. You have my word. Only villains that we need to kill anyway.
Okay, Dexter.
After all, you know what I am now. I can fight with all my weapons, teeth included. And if I happen to drain the occasional bandit during a fight, what's the harm? They're just as dead.
Sounds good. Glad we could agree.
As am I. I'm starting to feel a little peckish already. Darling, I thought you'd never
Good, because I'm ready to go
ask.
kill something.
Lead on.
Yay!
Someone there.
Sorry. Precise arcs and neatly drawn lines from the blueprints of 3 weapons, a great sword, a sickle, and a dagger. Each length and angle is marked with exact measurements and forging instructions and are printed carefully along the bottom of the page, emphasizing an unusual ingredient. Bark. The bark can only be a sorry, that's bark.
They call for Sousa bark.
Sousa bark.
If only I knew where to find some. Keep a blade
Took you
close.
long enough.
With pleasure.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Infernal metal! This can help damn and patch up my engine.
Yay!
Don't be grumpy, Voda, druids. We'll get to the city soon. How fares the search?
Please let this work.
The weight of it. And that blaze of chaos. Can't imagine this where my heart should be. Must be quite the experience. Give me just a moment. And I think... There. You'll have to install it, I'm afraid. I don't think there are thick enough gloves in all the realms to protect from that kind of heat.
That feels... good. I'm still burning hot as hell's hole, but I feel less... changeable. Cheers, mate.
Pleasure. And as for the heat, I haven't got any solutions now, but I'm not giving up. Could be if the combustion chamber had its own insulation, or if we had some kind of enchanted coolant. Find me again in Baldur's Gate. If I'm worth my salt, I'll have figured something out by then. Take care, Karlak. And hopefully the next time I see you, I'll have something promising to report. Pocket any infernal iron you find along the way,
Hammon's upgrade didn't cool me down, but it did juice me up. I don't think I've ever felt more powerful.
Let's find some evil for you to smack then.
Bring it on.
Okay. Back to... What is this? Oh, I forgot I need to do that too. Oh my god, there's so much to do. Okay, I don't remember what I'm supposed to be doing. So we're in the blighted village and we have these 3 goobers. Search for Halcyon. Oh yeah, that caravan. We're gonna do that. We're not doing that. Okay. Am I going the right way? Nope. I'm going the way I don't want to go. Okay.
So it is spoken, and so is it done.
Okay, cool. Because I need to fight something. I haven't fought anything in a minute. And... Hello! Hi!
That symbol in the blood, what does it mean?
Good, because I've been needing a good fight.
Hear that? Someone's fighting the gnolls. We should help.
Don't be a fool, lad. Shut your mouth and keep your head down. Leave the heroics to them that don't value their own skin.
You bow, or you
With a shock of psychic pain, the pack leader's mind clamps onto yours. You see yourself through her eyes, a pulsing red cluster of organs. Feast. No. The voice has forbidden this meat. Gnolls see your whole world as a meal. This voice is acting as a leash, but it won't hold them for long.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
A memory. The beast daubs the symbol of the Absolute on a cave wall in blood. Buried deep, a tadpole struggles to assert control against the ravenous chaos of her mind.
That's pretty cool.
Sensing your presence, the Gnoll's tadpole writhes in ecstasy, echoing your command. Its host will feast on Gnoll flesh to control the hunger, to keep her teeth from your throat.
I think I was just about to kill her too.
Across your mind. You feel sated. flesh of her pack wasn't enough to satisfy her.
Command her to feast on herself.
She resists, her mind's teeth piercing your brain. Pain shoots through you. She severs the connection and prepares to attack.
By the gods, you're a sweet sight.
Yeah, okay, buddy.
Are any of my crew still alive out there?
No, it was a grim
This whole
sight.
journey's been one grim sight after another. Gnolls, goblins, drow.
Risen Road's more dangerous than ever. You're the first friendly face we've seen since Eltergard.
Altargar's a long way from here. Where are you heading?
We're bound for Baldur's Gate. Got some cargo to deliver. But we've a stop to make along the way.
Where's that?
Joaquin's Rest. It's just up the road. I'd be enjoying a mug of ale right now if those beasts hadn't jumped us. Listen, you look like you know how to handle yourself. You should meet my associates. We've got our own drinking spot by the tavern. Invitation only. Tell the fellow on the door. Little Serpent, Long Shadow. He'll take good care of you.
Joaquin's Rest has been burned to the ground.
Damn it. Nowhere's safe anymore. Doesn't change the plan, though. We'll head over there and check for survivors. Aye, the whole reason we're in this mess. Trinkets for some rich tosser in Baldur's Gate. He gets his shiny baubles. We get a handful of Tarenths.
Tarenths are the currency of the Zentarim, a network of merchants and mercenaries with few scruples.
You're a Zenarium? Your people don't deal in baubles.
You know who we are. Very clever. And you probably also know it's not smart to interfere with Zent business. This is the point when a clever lass like you accepts my gratitude and walks away.
I think I actually need some token first.
I like the way you think. Didn't expect to turn this horror show to my advantage, but why not? The chest's all yours. Damn thing's sealed tighter than a duke's purse strings, so there's no point in trying to open it. I know a fence in Baldur's Gate who'll take it off your hands. Nobody will be the wiser. Don't try to cut me out of the deal, though. The Black Network has eyes and blades everywhere. Crafty swine like you could make a name for yourself in the
Don't call me a
Zahentarim.
pig. That's so rude.
Make sure to drop by our hideout.
Thank you. Now we gotta revive Astarion.
Need to find a way forward.
Take care.
Welcome back. Weird.
Intestines throb. Blood whispers.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Remember, getting that chest to Baldur's Gate is your job. Then we shall.
What if I've already opened the chest?
Light on my feet.
Well, well, well.
Never a dull moment. How much farther can I go? Wish I had a bag of holding.
Me too. Let's try to... What was I doing?
I'd like some time to talk.
My condition is worsening again. I need to consume some powerful magic or it may become volatile.
So stupid, man. That's it? That's all you're getting?
Thank you. It is a strange experience. Each time anew. Like a lost soul is spelunking through the darkness that is me, only to be sacrificed on the dread altar of the heart. Somehow the second artifact hasn't had the effect of the first.
Which is crazy because this one was better.
Discomfort, but I fear my hunger hasn't quite...
Please tell me we didn't just waste a piece of magical equipment.
The magic isn't having the effect it should have. It's not like the last time, like a rainstorm that quells a forest fire. It merely drizzles. The embers still sizzle, the fire remains undefeated. I'm not certain what's going on, but nothing good. Please, I need to think. I need to retrace my steps to a glade of calm and think. Thank you for the artifact. A great deal of trouble it was too. A great deal of trouble indeed.
Yeah, I know. And you just stayed at camp and did nothing. Bruh, I don't want to talk to you. Pretty.
Oh. My, you startled me. I, was miles away.
The figure you conjured, who is she? Someone you miss?
In a manner of speaking, yes. I was lost in prayer of all things. Mistra, for indeed it was her image I conjured, commands all magic. Salvation, if such a thing exists, is hers to bestow or withhold. And yet even now, more than I fear losing my own self and soul, I fear losing my command of her art. Magic is my life. I've been in touch with the weave for as long as I can remember. There's nothing like it. It's like music, poetry, physical beauty, all rolled into one and given expression through the senses. Would you like to experience this?
Sure, why not?
Then follow my lead. Now you.
Are you serious? A 2? This is stupid. And I rolled a 3. Well, sorry, Gale. I can't do it.
Not quite, but this is the easy part. Should we try again?
I swear to God. Thank you.
You feel something strange, like a kind word and a kind touch at the same time. It's warm and comfortable.
Excellent. Now, repeat after me. Athran mistraril kantrak eo.
Okay. Performance. We'll do performance. Please, please don't be a 1. Thank you.
Suddenly, the scent of rose water and a sense of well-being. A sliver of weave that tastes sweet on the tongue.
Very good. Now, I want you to picture in your mind the concept of harmony, as true as you can.
Try to hum to a familiar tune. Cool.
You see, or is it sense, the presence of a woman. The woman who hovered over Gale's palm. There's something like the anticipation of a kiss, then the pleasure of being cloaked in peace. You are safe. You are nestled in the cup of Mystra's hand.
You did it! You're channeling the weave. How does it feel?
Effortless. You're a wonderful teacher.
Oh, I know.
Oh, okay, cocky much.
The weave connects you. The moment feels intimate.
You're in no mood to be so close to Gale. Facts, but we gotta let him down slowly, you know.
The weave evaporates, and as it does so, you realize the night feels suddenly cold and lonesome.
There it goes. How easily things slip away from us.
Thank you, baby.
No matter how hard they were in the obtaining. Good night. I enjoyed sharing a moment of magic with you.
Tastes like chicken. No chicken. Tastes like fish. Gentlemen, contain yourselves. This quarrel sours our feast. Besides, tastes like pork. And what surprise is this? Brothers, look here. I have eyed yet another prize. Fortune favors our bellies. Stranger, be you friend or food. The mark is her measure. Show us the brand of the absolute.
I'll do you one better. I'm one of the absolute chosen disciples.
savored. Food? Food. Not food. Friend.
Fish are friends, not food.
Am I not astonishing? A robust diet makes for a shrewd mind, you see. I am a gourmand, and you a delicacy. Were I so lucky?
I've noticed you don't bear a brand of your own.
I've no use for the Absolute, or any god. I follow two masters only. Gluttony and greed. The goblins understand my appetites. They sate my hunger for gold. And the rest sate my hunger for meat. Boss Goblin give gold. We check brand. Good deal. No talk.
Forget the goblins. You should be fighting for me.
I am, by all accounts, a student of higher commerce and extortion. Make me an offer. Tempt me.
I'll pay you in the flesh of the fallen. You'll have your fill. This time? Yes! Oh my god.
A brilliant notion, and a boon to my aching belly. We have a deal, my tasty kibble. Take my bone horn. One blow, and the ground will quake with my family name. Use it when the need arises, and never a moment before. Ogre kill everyone around, then Ogre eats them. Well spoken, indeed. Ogre kill everyone around. We will keep close. When you are ready, sound the horn.
No traps, please. Something over there.
I know there's a few secrets in this place, but I don't remember where.
Did I play games like this in my youth? Was I a sweet mouse?
You think his insides will turn to butter? Look what we got here! Another little birdie wanting to fly! Stop this thing! Flap those wings some more, and I'll feed you a worm. And you! Hope you got a stomach for ice!
What the hell are you doing?
What's it bloody look like? We're teaching this here pipsqueak to fly.
Let me rephrase that. Why are you doing this?
'Cause it makes me laugh.
Fun's over. Release a gnome.
You want this little cave lurking what's it? Find your own. He's ours!
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
You will release the gnome that is in order. Yeah, I roll high numbers when I need a low number. But when I need a high number, I just roll low numbers. Like, what the hell? Make it make sense.
Yes. Whatever you want.
A shadow swims across your vision, and a familiar voice tells you to be calm. You are loved. The goblin's nostrils flare nervously. All of his bluster seems to vanish.
We're leaving. What about the gnome? Ain't we supposed to bring him to... I said we're leaving! Apologies, my lady. We didn't mean to doubt a true soul. We'll be off.
Fresh meats. Scared meats. Yes.
The first time I played this game, I didn't know there were two levers, and I hit the release lever instead of the brake lever, and I was very surprised to see what happened afterwards.
Better not be cursed.
What are you waiting for? Cut me loose! Free me and find out! Kagha Kamara. Those pustulant thugs! Well, get on with it.
You seem a little confused.
You saved me, now you'll extort me. That's how this works, yes?
I'd rather know how you got caught.
My own fault, really. I should have dropped my pack and outrun those bastards. Alas. Take my pack, if you can find it. The only reason those goblins caught me was its weight. I'll travel lightly from now on.
You're a little far from home for a deep gnome.
Ignorance is alive and well, it seems. Deep gnomes aren't restricted to the Underdark, you know. I've lived in Baldur's Gate for years. I'm in search of a friend. I fear he's in trouble. See this? I gave it to him years ago before I left home. I found it around the neck of a thug in the lower city. It was speckled with blood. My friend, nowhere to be found. But I still have hope. I have reason to believe he's in the Underdark. Hopefully, I'll pick up his trail from there. I always help my friends. On that note, I bid thee farewell. If we should meet again, well, we will have met again.
As you approach, a guttural scream and a succession of quick bangs rattle the door. Then, a low moan. Someone, or something, is having a bit of fun.
Go away!
Wait, don't interrupt them. Let me do it. They sound disgusting.
Please, do the honors. Look at his face. He's loving it.
What the hell are you doing?
Apologies.
Ruined. Smash! Oh, smash you!
Must have a whole burger in the making.
This will do nicely.
Do better.
Now this is my happy place.
Shockwave. When the wearer jumps, they deal. Oh.
Never wanted the easy path.
Goblins ahead.
Look it, Claw. Sapper's here. Unless you got another reason to be here. Feck sight.
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
You? Well, guess we're in with all sorts these days. If you're here to see Draw Ragslin, you'll want to let him and the lads know you're one of us. There's a party on. Celebrating a raid we are. You'll need to wear our war colours. Nice to have this across the mug. Ought to do it.
Absolutely not.
Them's the rules. You follow them now, or you follow them dead. What'll it be? Do it, or don't, you bloody ranger.
Wink, gather the dung and fling it at all four guards.
I hope that was worth it, Daddy.
Okay, we got to shoot that first because we don't need him calling anyone. Okay, cool. Pretty solid.
Victory awaits.
I won't give in.
Hear my voice. Obey my command.
The voice is irresistible. You recognize the overwhelming authority that you've used on others, only infinitely stronger. Your vision clouds, leaving you in a dark, featureless shadowscape. Nothingness in every direction. Then there are three figures before you. An armored male elf, exuding power and command. A handsome younger man with a quick, easy smile, and a pale young woman with even paler eyes.
These are my chosen. They speak for me. Aid their search for the weapon, and you will be worthy to stand beside them in my presence.
The visions fade and the voice falters as a strange energy swells around you. The many-sided artifact. Somehow you understand it's repelling the presence.
My power grows. My forces gather. The reckoning draws near.
The voice is quelled. The artifact's doing.
That voice. Those visions. What just happened?
No answer presents itself. The artifact is dormant. The voice and visions are gone.
Okay, I just wanted to hit that cutscene because I'm not ready to go to the goblin camp yet.
Enough! No, you haven't. Please, we just want Mayrina back.
Lads, for the love of all that is holy, I've never clapped eyes on your poor sister.
Drop the act, hag. You was the last to see Mayrina. Just let her go. Please.
Thank goodness you're here, sweetie. I don't know what's come over these boys.
Stop this! We won't ask again.
How about you all just calm down? What's going on?
Careful!
Here?
Don't trust a word out of her mouth. Our sister went to the hag, and we ain't seen her since.
Hand over heart, I don't know their sister. I will gladly help you all look for her, though.
Enough. Where is she?
I'm not getting involved.
Bollocks! You were supposed to rush to my defense, love. Fat lot of good you are. Some advice? You ever darken my door, you'd best have that head bowed and an apology at the ready. Bye-bye now.
Dear Jean and Demir, don't get mad. I mean it. I'm only leaving this note so you don't panic and do something stupid. I'm going to the hag. I owe it to Connor to make things right. You know he'd do the same for me. I'll be back soon. Not a word to ma'am, alright? She has enough on her plate. Mayrina.
Chill runs up your spine. You feel like you're being watched.
Reach out with your magic, seek its source. Okay, Karlak. Hope maybe
What's
you
cooking?
shouldn't have that on right now.
Stop doing. No, never mind. Have to keep going.
Shall we dance?
Oh my god.
A beautiful death.
Live forever, pal.
Have to keep going. Anything of use?
Battle has taken its toll. I should rest.
Odd. Someone's cut a notch in the tree.
Kagha, Odin has sent his word of your progress. I am pleased that the Rite of Thorns has begun. I depart soon from Cloakwood to Baldur's Gate. Should you need further aid from my circle, now is the time to ask. Once cloistered, the Emerald Grove will be the Shadow Druid's domain, and you the first druid. Oh. The tea. Okay, we should rest. Resume. Go to camp.
The air is heavy. Moisture drips down your forehead. Pain shoots through your fingers.
Wipe the sweat from your brow.
Your hands shake as they reach upward. Your forehead remains drenched no matter how much you wipe.
Chukil Gate Vlakith Mazathok. Can you feel it crawling through you? Tendrils squirming in your chest, gripping your heart, piercing your belly. Your bones popping, your flesh swelling. I can. I see it in you. I feel it in me. We are lost.
Her nose is so cute. I love it.
I will be quick with my blade. First you, then the others, then myself.
Your minds intertwine. You sense a touch of uncertainty, a touch of disgust.
We're just exhausted. Lower the blade before you do something foolish.
I cannot trust my own mind. So it seems I must trust yours. I will wait. But know this. I am watching. If the sickness does not pass come dawn, I will end us all.
You got it.
I came just in time. You
He
are
looks so
transforming.
good. I know of your voice. I've heard it before.
Yes, you have. I saved you before. And I'm here to save you again. Don't worry. You will not become a mind flayer. Not while I'm around. I'll protect you.
Imagine hacking the grabby paw off. Take the hand offered to you.
We haven't much time, so listen closely.
I love his voice.
There is
too.
great potential within you. It comes from that parasite. Your instinct is to resist the power it gives, but you must accept it. Nurture it.
I will keep it from consuming you. But for the sake of both of us,
you must learn to wield it. A fight for the fate of Faerun. A fight we are losing. For now. You can change that. But only if you embrace your potential. I have to go. The enemy is closing in. I will be back. Wake now. You'll feel better. I promise.
Consuming parasites.
Why are you here? I sent you to Zevlor.
I know the truth. You mean to take the grove for the shadow druids.
What? That damn nose of yours has gone poking in our business.
Mistress Olladin, I can explain.
Olladin.
Shh. No need. It couldn't be helped.
Kagha, what is the meaning of this?
You think yourself quite the spy, don't you? Go on, tell him.
Take this letter.
What's in the cloak word? Kagha, have you lost your mind?
Halsin is weak, Wrath. But in the shadows, we are strong. We are safe. There is no other way.
You and Halsin welcome untouchables to your midst. You defile the grove for the sake of harmony.
Olladin speaks truth. Who among you disagrees? Who would see this grove in ruin?
The choice is made. Kagha, burn the tainted away. Start with the snitch.
As you say, Olladin. No. You don't know what you say. In shadow, we are purified.
You watch Kagha closely. If she is moved by your plea, she gives no sign.
I know these druids' ways.
When the darkest hour fell, it was us that brought light. Sylvanas demands we illuminate shadow, not hide within it. How was I so blind?
Careful, Kagha.
We're doing a
the
good
shadows
thing
don't
here.
forgive.
I belong to the shadows no longer. You've no power over me.
You would question my power. Mother Earth, hear me. Grant me your wrath.
Do I just fall off? What if I can push her off? Alright, Starian.
You're mine.
Something else.
Why the hell is he talking to us? Oh, you should have pushed him that way. Come on.
On my way. I will ascend. Let my name be known.
At the ready.
Sitting around.
Wrath thought me a danger. Seems I've proven him right.
What happens now?
I endangered a child. I betrayed the Sekul's trust. We will stop the rite and I will stand trial. My fate lies with Sylvanas. May he have mercy.
And what of Zevlor's people?
We will grant them safe harbor until they depart. Meanwhile, help us contend with the goblins. Perhaps we can dissuade them from attacking.
How did the Shadow Druids even find you?
It began with a letter.
A letter?
There was no messenger. It simply appeared. Olladin came soon after. An army was coming, she said. Goblins, drow, and more still. Legions upon legions. The druids of Cloakwood knew the dangers this would bring. They ordained that all circles cast the rite to shelter from the storm. Olladin taught me to harness the Tree Father's power to wall us in. In return, well, you know the rest. I would turn the grove over to them. I won't forget the wounds I've inflicted. I pray Halsin returns to heal them in full.
Alright, let's talk to Wrath.
You have saved Kagha from herself. I cannot thank you enough.
I'm told the druids have stopped their damn chanting. What happened? Truly, Ilmater's ashes. I never thought she would actually see reason. Thank you. We still have the goblins to contend with, but you've given us time to prepare. I need to ensure my people make the most of it. But here, left over from my soldiering days, it's sparse thanks for what you've done for us, but gods and goblins willing, I won't need it again. If you can clear the road of goblins, as you say, I'll ensure a reward is gathered for you.
Word. And I think that's where I'm going to leave it off on this episode. Thank you so much if you continue to stay and watch. I think in the next episode I'm going to finally go to the goblin camp. We'll see. We have to go see the hag and then the goblin camp, so I'll figure out where I want to go with that. But thank you so much. I'll catch you on the next one.